Why ebooks over hardback? This is a protest to taking away the libraries from us. Do you think Jane Austen wanted her classic Pride and Prejudice to glow with the harsh light of an ebook? Or did Mark Twain imagine Huckleberry Finn to be stuck in the confinements of a tablet, smartphone, or laptop? Most likely not. Probably because the technology didn't exist, but no, they didn't. Trading our hardback books for electronic books is illogical. If nothing is wrong with the ways things have been done for centuries, why change it? If the constant glow of a computer screen can harm your eyes, then why enforce it? If you'll spend hundreds of dollars on text you already had, then why waste it?
As stated before, constantly staring at a computer/tablet can do harmful damage to your eyes. The damage by this is irreversible and includes red itchy eyes, headaches, blurry vision, double vision, and neck and back pain. The reason for this is reading off of a computer screen is more challenging on your eyes because of the concentrated light coming from such a short distance away. It causes your eyes to focus constantly on the light and glare of your screen as well as whatever you're reading, straining the eye muscles much more than needed. According to Medical Daily, when you're reading an ebook before bed, the light of the screen lessens the production of a hormone called melatonin, which helps you to fall asleep. Because of this, it not only takes longer to fall asleep, but the sleep isn't as deep. And getting less sleep causes an increased risk of cardiovascular disease, metabolic disease, and cancer. Enforcing this new ebook plan means almost a guaranteed doctor's bill in the future.
Also, when reading an ebook, your brain doesn't comprehend the information as well as if you're reading a physical book. Your brain needs more repetition to fully digest the material, especially for younger children. In a study held by Westchester University, the researchers found that students who read off an iPad didn't understand the text as well because they got distracted by the interactive features. Another study done on adults shows the same results. Those who were given the Kindle version of a story performed significantly worse than those who were given a paper copy. This goes to show that the ebooks could be chain-linked to the lower test scores in the last decade. Who would want to encourage that?
To add to this, giving the students no choice makes them feel out of control of their own education, which shuts them down. Yes, 50 years ago they didn't have the choice, but the technology we have now hadn't been invented yet. Now that it is, why take away the option of going old school? Some may argue that others like ebooks better, but there's no reason to enforce everybody to use them. Some might even argue that we need them just to be more modernized, but it doesn't mean we need to get rid of the old. It's like the Girl Scout saying, make new friends but keep the old, one is silver and one is gold. Being students ourselves, we know we need choices. We open up to the idea of learning when we know we would be the ones choosing how it was done.
Continuing on this topic, we know making a transition like this would be very expensive. An average ebook costs $8 to $10, and that may not seem like a lot at the moment, but every library has at least 500 books. With 65 schools in the school system, the rough estimate comes out to $325,000. That money would be spent on texts that the libraries already have, money wasted on resources already available. To be honest, many of the books available in print aren't available in ebook form. So really, this so-called expanding our resources is actually limiting them.
If all things are considered, pulling all print books from the shelves is a wrong action. If something like this were to happen, not saying it should, it would need to happen gradually at least, taking a few books off the shelf and into the computers at a time. But to stop this from happening, we need to visit the library more often and check out those lonely pages to show that we still need the libraries, because the libraries shouldn't be taken away for ebooks.